What's going on, everybody? It's your man Chuck Creekmer. AllHipHop.com is here in Queens at the Rock the Bells Festival, and we are here with a legend, a staple from the area, Large Professor.
Yeah, in the building, word. We doing what we do, man.
One of the best producers ever, man. In fact, just the other day, we was talking about looking at the front door and how you were so young when you did that record, but it still hit hard, like, to this day.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, it's just one of them things. It's a hip hop thing.
Yeah.
You know, we made something from nothing, so you know we here with it now.
Yo, the question is how were you such a young man writing that type of deep song?
Yo, I get it now, man. There was a lot of spiritual things that was happening in my life that made me speak about that. Yeah. My man Eric B in the building right there.
Eric B.
Word up,
Eric
man.
B. What's up, Eric? We here with, oh my God, it's like Legends Row out here.
Large Professor with us.
Large Professor Eric B. All right, so
family affair.
It's a family affair.
Absolutely.
So, yo, I'm gonna ask both y'all a question, cause I'm a student of the game. When I came up, I was studying the album covers and I was hearing all the backstories. Yo, tell us a little bit about, what it means right now for hip hop to be turning 50.
Wow. We never thought we'd see this day.
Yeah.
Listen to all the naysayers. Oh, this is a fad. And my mother used to say, oh, a loaf of bread's gonna be $1. You ain't gonna be able to feed your family with boop-de-boop-de-boop music.
Right.
So, I mean, for us to come this far, a lot of artists are making a lot of money. Mm-hmm. A lot of us are still here and having a great time.
Yeah, definitely. How about you?
Yo, man, same here, man. I love the art, man, from start to finish, man. So I'm in it to win it.
Now, Large Pro, you used to wear glasses, and yeah. But me, I used to wear glasses too, and I said, man, he kind of reminds me of myself a little more thoughtful, like, not complete. Yeah. How was it, coming up in an era when it was a little more grimy? You know what I mean, like.
Yo, nah, well, I had the assistance, man, the help of Big Bro, man.
Yeah.
Like, he let me come in the studio, work on the projects and everything like that. So the glasses didn't matter. The skills was what was mattering. Yeah. And yo, we was making moves, man, things was happening, man. So, that's what I was thinking about, man.
Yeah,
making some moves.
Yeah, and I think about it all the time. I think if we had elders and we were more mature, we would have did a lot of other things. But we've made a lot of history right now. We made a lot of history that's continued. This 35 years.
Yeah.
Large Professor worked on the G-Rap album for me. Yep. That's a classic album.
Absolutely.
Road to the Riches and all that stuff. So we had a great time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm on the board of the Universal Hip Hop Museum.
Absolutely.
So now we're able to tell our history.
Right.
And that's why I got on the board, because nobody can't say, oh, this is what happened, that's what happened. I'm there because that's me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Large Professor's here, I can bring him in. Yo, Large, I need a jacket, I need a shirt, I need a pair of your old glasses, I need everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To put in the museum so that his kids will be able to say, damn, my dad really did something.
Yeah.
His grandkids will be able to say, damn, my dad really did something. So now the Hip Hop Museum is so important to us because it's telling our story.
Absolutely.
Everybody else has told our story. If you go to Showtime, HBO, and not to single them out, just to show everybody's telling the story of hip hop, but none of these guys were there.
Yeah.
And so 35 years, 36 years ago, we were all there. Yeah. And all of this was trees and bushes. Now the lawn is cut. You can see the snakes. Yeah. You can see everything else. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is living off the fruits of our labor, which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You got to remember, when Dr. J started playing and shocked the world, you know what I'm saying? He didn't make money. You know what I'm saying? Then you pass it on to Jordan. Jordan was the next step. Then Kobe. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, Dr. J's not a hater. He's just as happy to see these brothers making money. Yeah, and I'm the same way, man. It's a great day for us. And like a lot of people ask me, oh, do you these young guys, do you like this music? I said, yo, do you remember when I started, they used to say Rakim's rhyming too slow, and he's this and he's that. Yeah. So I'd be a hypocrite to knock these young boys. I said, if this is not for you, don't listen to it.
Right.
But you can't knock these young boys. This is my daughters and my kids love it, my grandkids love it. And so, you know what I'm saying? If it's not for you, don't knock it.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Some of it is great music.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
Lil Wayne is still making great music.
Yeah.
Drake is still making great music. You know what I'm saying? There's so many Fabio Foreign. There's so many guys out there doing important things. You gotta support them.
Yeah.
And for me to sit here and be an elder statesman, oh yo, I don't like the old school. You an old funky hater, man. Get out of here. Get out of here with all that old stuff.
So, Large Pro, what do you think?
That's the president right
Yeah.
there saying
Yo,
that. That's the
definitely.
president right there telling you. Word
drop
up.
the mic right there with
Yeah.
it. In terms of Rock the Bells, the festival, what does it mean to you?
Yo, it means everything to me, man. Rock the Bells was a song we used to listen to. We used to drink 40s. It was the hard rocks. I was around the older hard rocks, and they was like, yo, and L was coming out. It was the Rock the Bells thing. And it was like, yo, to be a part of this festival now, under that title, and Kool J to be like the dude, man. Oh, man, it's everything in the world, man. It's like my heart's like full right now. It's beautiful. Word.
Because remember, some other people had the festival before, and L went to court and got the festival back. So this is the first year, so I had to come out and support LL in the first festival that he controls.
Right.
Because everybody, when you say Rock the Bells, who else?
Yeah.
Who else can you say? You know what I'm saying? It's LL Cool J. It's nobody else. It's Clarity. LL Cool J is Rock the Bells. So I'm glad that he took control of the name, and I'm here to support him 110%.
All right, last question. All Hip Hop is turning 25 next year.
Damn,
Yeah, 25, man.
It was 22 years ago.
I know, man. I can't lie no more. I can't even.
Exactly.
I can't front on it no more. Like, you got any? I know, Eric. You got some. You know, anything you want to say about All Hip Hop?
Man, all hip hop is the actual Bible to rap.
Thank you.
And it's always been important. You know, you guys were just like Eric B and Rakim, ahead of your time. Everybody else is catching up now and piggybacking off what you did, and now all of a sudden, I know it's for you. I know sometimes it's frustrating when guys want to tell you about the internet when they couldn't even spell internet 25 years ago. You guys were ahead of your time. You should be proud of your work. Pass it on to your daughter, and you maybe one day she'll have kids, man, hopefully. And you got to be proud of yourself, man. You and Greg have to be proud of yourself because you guys started this.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? All this internet stuff, before anybody else, you guys were there, and you guys are the Bible for hip-hop.
Thank you. I know, Large Pro. We ain't really did an interview, but you got any thoughts about All Hip Hop?
Yeah, nah, I've been rocking with All Hip Hop since the MySpace days, man. So yeah, definitely early, man. So we good for life, man. I love All Hip Hop, man. Every era. Word, we good.
Definitely. All right, man. We gonna see. You know, yo, Eric. I was telling Large Pro I'm on the new Kool G Rap album coming up. You gonna hear something? Yeah. Oh yeah, G-Rap's coming back. So we're gonna have
Be
to
here today too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah,
So
Domingo hit me up.
yeah,
Like, don't
big
G-Rap.
respect to the president, Eric B. Yo, bring Fatal in here too, because Fatal is the one that brought me
Still showing
in.
no
You know what I'm
mercy.
saying?
Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm
What's
saying?
going on, y'all? What's going on?
good, man?
Absolutely.
Chilling.
We good for life.
Yes.
for life.
Just
Word up. Paid in full.
enjoying my time here today, bro. Humbled.
Absolutely.
Be the first act to perform at the first Rock the Bells. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
That's what's up. Salute, fellas.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.